it first, and then you're going to manifest. And this is the sequence of a limitless woman and being limitless. Identity first. Behave like it's already here. Behave. And then manifestation is going to just happen, because it's going to be like a nature's law. Of course you get this, because you'll be having that already. So when children, especially when my children were doing sport, or when I was doing sport, our trainers, our mentors, our trainer would say, it's like you already won, you already have got a medal. I was doing synchronized swimming, so it's like already you have got a medal. You go and jump in a pool like you have got a medal. You swim, you behave, you act, you do like you already have it. Like it's already there. And every time we jumped in a pool, it was with intention and identity of we already have got it. We already have it. The same as when I'd done nursing, and when, during the wartime, we didn't have to practicing dolls and all sorts of things what a young generation now has got it. So it was like, just do it. The patient will not going to know, and you just do it. And I know some of you will say, like, that is not something what we do right now, but this is how I've learned. I learned like this. We never had a practice except on each other things. We never practiced. Absolutely didn't practice on. It was like straight away, boom, you're doing it. First blood, first this, first everything, first stitching. We done it with a patient live one-to-one. And it was, you have a theory, now it's in the real world. It's, you've got this, you've got this, you have got this. But identity was, you have got this. The fear didn't have a space in. The fear didn't have no space. It was like, of course I've got this. Of course I've got this. I had my teacher, I had my mentor there, my teacher. We talk about nursing. And it was like, yeah, I've got this. And that's why people, they get a mentor. They get, because the mentor done it already. Number one, yeah? And we didn't have the teachers who didn't do the work. We're the teachers who done the work. And that is the benefit of having a mentor. There is the benefit of somebody who is walking their talk, who you align with. They're doing it. I would never give a parenting advice if I'm not a parent. And I stand by it, because in my work, this is what I chose. For me, when I was a nurse and I was pediatric nurse, it was very hard to give a parenting advice when I'm like, I'm not a parent. I knew it from a nursing point of view, what I need to tell them for the sick child, from a theory point of view, but not from experiences. So it's different when you work with a mentor who is doing it. Start behaving. Start behaving. If the behavior is not happening for you, then it's healing your inner child. And then you need to start behaving and not just act from the ego. There is no ego. Has to be humbleness and a soulfulness. Absolutely. And if we don't get something instantly, we know and trust that was not in alignment, or there is something else, as I call it, leaking energy, as maybe identity needs to be reshaped and a little bit sharpen up a bit more, because the belief is not following. Once when all of that sequence is in alignment, then everything just, it happens. And then it happens this, where we say, of course, it gets to happen. Of course, this is normal. This is your normal. This is where the journey of becoming her and becoming a limitless, it's a journey. But once when we become a parents and we give those codes and patterns to our children, this is how we break our generational patterns. Absolutely. This is how we break it. And that is possible, as I say this, for you, for me, for us collectively to do it. And maybe, like me, once upon a time, and even now still, sitting like a lighthouse, and you are going like, is anyone going to understand me? Is anyone going to understand me? Is anyone going to understand me? As my grandpa said this to me, be a lighthouse. I didn't understand it when I was a young teenager and a young child. I was like, what does it mean by being a lighthouse? But when I got older, then the wisdom and the life, it changed and it sinked in. And certain things are just seeds was planted. Absolutely seeds. But when I was ready to bloom, I bloomed. And that knowledge just spread. But I was then ready and I was in alignment. But as the humans, we've been conditioned now, especially with the social media. It has to be now, it has to be now. I want to know the date. You know, people come and see me in a session. It's like, Jelena, but tell me the date. Tell me the date when this is going to happen. Is it going to happen? Or you're going to sabotage? Because inside of you, there is a part of you that doesn't believe it and doesn't know how to hold it. Is it love? Is it a relationship? Is it success? Is it whatever it is? Health applies to every single thing. Every single thing. So today, practice this. Write it down. Write in the comments if you're struggling with something.